Well, science of mental health has advanced, research has advanced, and now we have better treatments, better methods for diagnosis, better methods of doing assessments and knowing who is suffering and who is not. But you know what is our problem? Our people, many of them are in rural areas. In the vast area of our country, in diverse regions, it is extremely difficult to reach out to them. It is a sad situation that 8 out of 10 subjects who require intervention and treatment for mental health conditions do not get it due to a number of reasons. Either professionals are not there, or if professionals are there, people don't go to them because they recognize them as people, experts of madness or mad people. The stigma, prejudice, wrong information has eroded their life, and they continue to suffer in silence. So what is the way out? We need to reach out, we need to educate, we provide information, correct information, credible information. All students must be taught lessons of mental health. Lessons of mental health must be written in each book in first 2 pages so that they are conscious about it. If anything stands between them and their success, it's their mental well-being, their ability to focus, concentrate, remember, and reproduce. If they lack this, or if their mental health is not good, all their efforts goes in waste. How do we handle this situation? Yes, Digital India offers a solution. Digitalization is in thing. We can take advantage of this. We developed a small experiment and designed a mobile app and a web app which consists of psychometric test in form of self-assessment. Students can take control of their life, do these tests, may come to know what is normal, what is abnormal, what are they suffering from, what are their challenges, what are their conditions or risk, and what are their strengths. What is the level of resilience and coping? How are they functioning? All this kind of data is pooled into a system and passes through the filter of criteria and an algorithm, and they come to know what exactly needs to be done. The recommendations are made based upon scientific facts. Do they need to see somebody like a counselor or a psychiatrist, or they can work on their lifestyle, yoga, do better exercise, do physical exercise, improve upon their sleep, improve upon their eating habits, learn how to remain positive, smile in day-to-day life, make good relationships. They are conscious of finding out whom to befriend, whom not to befriend, how to connect to outside world. These things make the positive feeling and optimism very strong, which deals with the stress much more effectively. But what if the symptoms are much more severe and they need to see somebody? If that's the situation, the system provides. How do you get a counselor? How do you select a psychiatrist? What are the resources in our country? If you need to talk to somebody, there is a ready resource of Telemanas 14416. Millions of people call upon this national helpline and get help. So if there is a situation that you need to talk to somebody, please dial 14416. If you need to find out where the counselors are available in your university, in your college, every college has a school counselor or college counselor. And those who do not have, they can access from associations of counselors. Go to nearest possible psychiatry department of nearest possible medical school. You can go to a district hospital and attend to district mental health program. There are a number of resources. It's not the situation anymore that a person cannot get help if he desires to seek help. If he recognizes that he is at risk and he should improve upon his condition. And just in case they happen to have a serious symptom or warning signs that is picked up via these tests, and a caution is given to him that you must see a psychiatrist. The system provides how to deal with this situation, how to access psychiatric care. In the same manner, you can access a care in private sector or in a government sector. Thankfully, in our country, we have mixed symptom. Many countries do not have this wonderful facility. They are either expensive or they're not available. 1/3 of people in America and 1/3 of people in Canada do not have direct access to mental health care. We are fortunate in this country that we can dial and get a psychiatrist, we can dial and get a counselor, and it is easy, much better when the problems are in early stage. The treatment is fantastic, the outcome is great. The outcome of a psychiatric disorder is no lesser than outcome of a physical disorder like diabetes or hypertension or asthma or any kind of cardiac condition. And therefore, this particular app, we call it Relief from Mental Health, has been constructed on scientific basis, evaluated in research, and digitalized for dissemination across our country. It's available on website mansikshakti.com. Anybody can access. It is still under research trial. We are doing a comparative evaluation in many centers to just reiterate and understand that the system does not lack essential parts, essential components. I would recommend to every parent, every teacher, that tell your students, your sons and daughters, not to suffer in silence. If they recognize they are under stress, they must measure it. We don't do anything without proper measurement. We definitely know how many miles we will be driving to reach a destination. Nobody goes out and ventures. It's no more a dark shooting. There are instruments available to measure everything, including mental health problems. And that is the principle used in this system. Try it.